Hello, my name is Kevin Lombard, and I will be reviewing my third case study. The case I looked at is Coleman versus Western Michigan University from 1983. In this case, Coleman was a football player who got injured during practice, which left him disabled and unable to play football. In his scholarship agreement, they offered an annual renewable scholarship if he could make the football team. The scholarship would consist of full tuition, room and board, and books for the school year. Due to cutbacks in the scholarship program, Coleman's scholarship was cut the following year when he was unable to play football anymore, and then he was unable to afford to go to school, so he was forced to drop out of school. Coleman then argued he was an employee for the university entitled to rights and benefits. This was defined as an employee by the Michigan Workers' Disabilities Compensation Act. It said that every person in the service of another under any contract of hire, express or implied. The court used a three-part economic reality test to determine whether the employment relationship existed. In this test, you had to prove that the employer's right to control or dictate the activities of the proposed employee, employer's right to discipline or fire proposed employees, payments of wages, and particularly the extent to which the proposed employee is dependent on the payment of wages or other benefits for his daily living expenses. And fourth, would be whether the task performed by the proposed employee was an integral part of the proposed employer's business. In order for this economic reality test to be passed, you must make all 4 points that they listed be in an employment relationship. The court ruled that no employment relationship existed. The school had no more control over him than they did over any other student. The same implied for discipline, so they were unable to control his activities outside of football, making him just like any other student. And the court felt that the scholarship constituted wages, but he did not perform an integral part of in the employer's business. The university's business is education, not football. So the court ruled the no employment relationship existed, and Coleman lost the case against the university.